This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer into Reaction. Let's talk about The Dead. Not The Grateful Dead, but The Walking Dead. This is a series that fascinates me because there's talk about a third series. There's already The Walking Dead, and then there's Fear the Walking Dead, and there would be this new series. Now here's my problem with this. Zombies aren't a great subject for multiple series. Why is that? Because they're zombies. They don't do anything. Every series will be essentially the same thing, except maybe from a different group, a different perspective, whatever. It's the same thing. And I know you might be thinking, well, superhero movies are like that as well, or superhero shows, whatever. And you would be right, except the fact that there's a lot of variety in the superhero show. You could do a lot of things with that format, as Marvel Studios has been showing us to remarkable success. Zombies? They're zombies. There's just not a lot there. George Romero took it into interesting places with many of his Dead movies, in which they became social commentary. That's a fascinating angle, and you can do that. But looking at the show, The Walking Dead, I don't see it. It's just not that interesting. Now, the only reason a show like The Walking Dead works was its timing. There was no other show about zombies at the time. I don't think Z Nation came before The Walking Dead. And there have been zombie movies, of course, but there was no zombie series. And the gore effects were pretty good, and the characters were engaging. We hadn't quite seen anything like it on television. But, as I said earlier, this is a concept with no legs. It's bad enough, by the way, that Frank Darabont was so screwed by AMC. I wasn't there, I wasn't present. I trust Frank Darabont over AMC. Could be wrong, I doubt it. So Frank Darabont was screwed over by that network. And now they're creating these multiple zombie shows, which are the same show, just from different perspective. This is just nuts to me. And you're going to hear it here first. Well, you might have heard it somewhere else. I don't know. But I'm promising you, you're going to see in the next 6, 7 months, year, not much more than that, though. You're going to see the collapse of the original The Walking Dead, as in ratings collapse. You're going to see the collapse of Fear the Walking Dead, and its sequel is going under too. Because, as I said, there's not enough with this concept to carry it over. You have to be damn innovative with it. And from what I can see, and though I know nothing about the third series, so I think it's going to be like with young people. I don't know. But I've seen nothing to make me think that they're going to be innovative enough to make this show seem interesting and new. As I also mentioned, characters matter. And if you can if you can feel sympathy for and relate to a character, that will carry a show. Well, of course, if enough people do it. But still, that will carry a show. Though, I don't know if that's going to work in this case. You have to keep in mind, these Dead shows are not cheap. And they need to produce certain numbers. I don't know if ANC? No, I think it's AMC. Gives their ratings for these shows. I don't think they have to. They're kind of like Netflix in that way. But if they're not high, this is going to go away really fast. And I'm predicting it goes away really fast. There's just nothing here. That being said, let's check out the trailer, since I'm on the subject, for the Comic-Con trailer for The Walking Dead.
There is one rule between our people. One law. We are always watching.
See, the boogeyman just stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door. And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
Fear is dangerous. It can drive us apart again.
Watch your back, kid.
You and I ain't never been in a room before. Not toe to toe. And there ain't nobody to save you right now.
If you don't protect what belongs to you, then sooner or later it belongs to someone else. Look, man, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather just stay here and pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
You can fight. You are low on fighters. Peanut butter, meat jelly.
That's awesome. Good on you. Putting the old stump to use.
You ever wonder if this is all there is? Sometimes I think we're just surviving and fight to the next.
Such is life.
No more fighting. Just get on the bike and go. Head out west. See who's left. Somehow, it's harder the second time around. Especially when you get used to having someone there. Partner in crime.
If we get caught on their side of the border, that's it. That's war.
What did I tell you about crossing my border? You have to be punished.
Bitch has to die. You want to go back, don't you?
I could go all night.
This is why I'm at now. We better run.
It is going to get worse before it gets better. But we aren't going to get through it at all if we do not act as one.
You should fail me.
Sorry if I didn't want my best friend to spend her whole life on a boat.
Best friend? What are you, 10? Should we have matching bracelets now?
Forget it.
No, I could make some. It's fisherman's twine. Decorate them. Really cute. Tiny little seashells.
I got an idea. Why don't we eat and not talk?
Well, that was the Comic-Con trailer for The Walking Dead. And like I said earlier, it's the relationships that moved me about that trailer. They were really potent, and I love those characters. But I also watched some of the episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. And I don't care about the characters, therefore the situation doesn't matter to me. And that's the, as I said earlier, that's the weakness of this concept. If you're not willing to invest in the people, who cares? It doesn't matter. And I see this whole thing collapsing because actors are leaving. Michonne, the actress who plays Michonne, is leaving. Rick Grimes is leaving. People are leaving this show, and I don't think there's enough support to keep it afloat. Any of them. I think they're all going to collapse. But, and I mean soon, as I said. We'll see. This is Brian with ScreenFoster.com and Trail into Reaction. Peace. And by the way, I don't think any of that is controversial. But then again, I didn't think my review of Another Life was controversial till I read some of the replies. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. Hit me up down below. If you like the content, give me a follow or a like. Or both, that'd be awesome. Thank you, and have a nice night.